Well, maybe it's starting to slowly but surely get warmer, which hopefully means kids are going to get outside and start enjoying some of that weather. But there's never a bad time to get involved in a good book or two. And today, Katie Etchison from the Decatur Public Library joins me to talk about a pretty cool program that they've started in Decatur to help your young adults do just that. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm fantastic. Thanks for being here. Okay, so you've got a program. It's kind of like, I feel you're like when you go to Amazon and you've bought a bunch of stuff and then they go, ooh, you might like this. You might like this. You might also like this. You guys have kind of done that with books. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's a program. It's a book subscription box. So it's kind of like Ipsy for makeup or BarkBox for your dog, or for clothes. They have clothes ones. It's something where a young adult patron will sign up. And they will give us their information. They tell us how old they are, what grade they're in. They tell us what books they like, what books they don't like, a little bit more about them, what their hobbies are, what their favorite movies are, and things like that. And then we take all of that information and we go to our collection and we pick a book for them that will be a surprise to them, something that they hopefully haven't read before. And then we put it in a box and we give them some extra fun, free stuff. We got some really cool stuff, pens, pencils, paper, bookmarks, just some fun little free stuff for them. And then all of that goes into a box. And so they come to the library once a month and they pick up their subscription box and they get a surprise book and some fun gifts. So, yeah, I think it's going to be really great.
There are a number of things that make this different than like a bark box, for example. Let's start with the first one about the book. Now, at libraries, typically you're borrowing the book, right? When you you bring it back. I'm assuming that's the case with this as well.
Yes, they will bring back the book and the box, but not the other free stuff.
Okay, so the little odds and ends that you're throwing in there that may have something to do with the book or the theme, they get to
Yep.
keep. The book goes
Yep.
back.
Correct.
The other noticeably different part about this is the fact that it's free, right? There's no
Yes.
cost involved. How are you guys pulling that off?
Well, a big thank you to the Friends of the Decatur Public Library for sponsoring this program. They have given us the money to make that happen. So to add all of the extras and to pay for the boxes and the initial startup cost, they did all of that for us. So that's awesome. We really appreciate our Friends group. That's what makes it possible.
Now, what ages specifically? I know we've said young adults. Do you have a range that you're trying to stick within as to who this would be good for?
Yeah, about 12 to 17. 12 to 17 or 18 is good. That's what the books are for. That's what the young adult, that's how they classify young adult books.
And then you mentioned the sign-up process. You said all they have to do is sign up. But what does that look like? Where do they go? What types of information do they need to come prepared with so that you're making sure you have an opportunity to truly get them things that they would enjoy?
Absolutely. They just need to go to our website. So it's decaturlibrary.org. And there's a page on there for book boxes. It's right on, if you go to visit on the top and then go to the menu on the left, it says book boxes. And all they have to come with is their name, their library card number. And if they don't have that on hand, we can look it up. Their grade, and then just their likes and dislikes. So maybe an email address as well. So that's all they need.
Do you feel like, in general, there at the Decatur Public Library, things are starting to get back to normal, or do you still find that you're, knee deep in all the COVID protocols for operating a library?
We're starting to get back to normal. We still recommend that we still require masks, as most places do. But we've got our computers are open for use. Obviously, borrowing is open. You can browse the shelves again. We've got some of the chairs that are back out, so you can come and sit and read if you want to. Use the Wi-Fi. We've also got we still have curbside pickup though going if that makes you more comfortable. That's fine. Or if you're in a hurry, that's a great way to just pop into the parking lot and get your books. So we've got a lot of those things coming back. We're still doing like some take and make crafts as opposed to in-person crafts. But I think we're seeing, we're starting to get back to normal.
It does seem like libraries have had a wide variety of what they've decided to do. Some are like, hey, we're still not letting anybody in. Some are like, hey, everybody's welcome. And so I was just sort of curious where you guys fell on that. This program is super cool. I'm glad you guys are thinking, I was going to say outside of the box, but I guess it's more inside the box in this case. And
Yeah.
well done. I hope a lot of people take advantage. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We'll connect you with all the details on how you or your young adult can get signed up for this with the Decatur Public Library on our website. Just go to ciliving.tv.